Hello, everyone. If you select the Plessy v. Ferguson case, that means that you're trying to prevent the beginning of segregation. In the U.S. Supreme Court case, Plessy v. Ferguson, there was an incident in which an African American train passenger, Homer Plessy, refused to sit in a Jim Crow car, breaking a Louisiana law. Rejecting the argument that his constitutional rights were violated, the court ruled that a state law that implies merely a legal distinction between blacks and whites is not in conflict with the 13th and 14th Amendments. However, saying separate but equal became a motto for segregation, and as we know, it continued after this point. By a 7-1 vote, the court agreed that state law that applies merely legal distinction between two races was not a conflict of interest. So this progressed until, as we know, Martin Luther King and several people worked to end it. So what I'm asking you is, how could you have prevented this court case? There was a 7-1 vote. Could you get different people in the room to vote differently? Could you have a rally in favor of Homer Plessy? What would you do to try to change this from happening? And do you think if you were able to stop this from happening, that segregation would have ended there? And I need you to come up with 3 possible benefits of the prevention of segregation. And I need you to think about how that would affect us today. Do you think we would still have racial issues the way we do? Do you think that all that hatred would be fostered between the two races? And do you think that people would have the same issues that they do today? I need you to come up with 3 things you think would be different now and find research and evidence to support your hypotheses. Good luck.